What's going on, my Wakanda family? It's your boy T'Challa back with another video. Guys, I want to thank you for coming through, stopping by to check out the video. I greatly appreciate all the support you guys give by watching the videos, commenting on the videos, sharing the videos. I appreciate you guys' thoughts. Thank you for supporting the channel. Now, in this video, I got a couple things I want to say, which is why I went back to my original way of recording. But I want to say that this build is not a face tank build, but it does hit hard. And I've been trying a few things when it comes to the spotter talent on your weapons and running companion and like different chest piece. It's been great. I'm trying to make this as short as possible, but guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, enjoyed the gameplay, and then let me know what your thoughts. I like to give you guys builds that aren't, let's say, perfect. I want to show you guys the potential of the builds that I create, to show you guys something different. That's why I do what I do, and that's why sometimes I don't have all the perfect pieces or the perfect roles, to show you the potential. So, without further ado, enjoy the gameplay, and I'll get right to the build breakdown right after. All right, as usual, starting with the specialist. Of course, we're running this for two reasons: the link laser pointer, and we are running it for the skill tier. All right, so here's the build, guys. Starting with the weapons. True story. I didn't have any of these in my stash or period. I went and rolled one and it gave me exactly what I wanted. All I had to do was roll damage to target out of cover on it and max out some of the attributes, but it came with flatline already, which is what I wanted on the weapon already. This is the new MP5 ST replica. This is a really good and powerful SMG. Not to mention, this SMG can get the link laser pointer. So let's look at some attachments or the mods. So we got crit hit damage because it has crit chance on it as an attribute. We rolled 20 plus rounds, and then we not rolled, but we added that 20 plus rounds in the mag, and then we put the link laser pointer to pulse enemies so that we can get the damage from flatline. And then we put accuracy on instead of crit chance or crit damage. We put accuracy for the simple fact that this weapon, I noticed when you don't have this accuracy suppressor on, the weapon tends to not be as accurate as far as the damage and the bullet registration. So with this on, it actually makes it a lot more accurate and your bullets do register a lot more. So that's why we're running this, okay? So then, of course, we're running my favorite, the Carbine 7. Now, I could have ran the Kingbreaker, but it's your preference, whatever weapons you like to run, okay? We don't use the Orbit, but this is just what we have in the slot for the sidearm. Now, getting into the build breakdown. We got Coyote's Mask, right? I could have ran Catharsis or anything else, but I decided to run Coyote's Mask to switch it up from the norm, the way I do a 3-piece build with chest piece and backpack difference. We're running Sokolov for the backpack. This is the one I used in my previous video. We get that 10% SMG damage. We got weapon damage, crit chance, and 11.9% crit hit damage mod with the talent companion. Now we got glass cannon, the name chest piece, the sacrifice from the Providence brand set, and we have this expertise up to 10, and we got weapon damage, crit hit chance, and then that 15% headshot damage. The 5% crit hit chance mod. Perfect glass cannon, all damage you deal is amplified by 30%. All damage you take is amplified by 60%. But in PvP, that is reduced by half. So you get amplified 15% weapon damage, and then, or all the damage you deal is 15%, and then the damage you take is 30% plus. So this is why you don't face tank with this. Even though in some of the clips I was face tanking, and I don't know how I survived, but it worked. So that's the chest piece. And then we're running 3-piece striker. We run 3-piece striker for the simple fact we want the weapon handling and we want that 15% rate of fire. We're running the gloves, weapon damage, crit hit damage, and then 5% expertise. We run the knee pads, again, weapon damage, crit hit damage, 5% expertise. And then we are running the holster. It has arm on it with 2% arm expertise, and then 11.4% crit hit damage. Now, guys, again, I could have rolled weapon damage on, but I like to switch things up, and I don't like to give you guys perfect builds. I want you guys to see the potential in the builds, and imagine if you got the time or the materials, you can make the build, expertise it, switch the weapons out, and guess what? You guys might make it better than I did. These are just templates for you guys. That's all we're doing to show you potential and build diversity in this game. And as far as the skills, of course, we're running the Seeker Mine, and then we are running the Defender Drone, which is expertise to level 13. All right, guys, let's look at some stats. We got PvP weapon damage on the MP5 is 38,745, and then it has 46% crit hit chance with 143.4% crit hit damage. Let's look at the Carbine 7, 38% crit hit chance, and then it has 143.4% crit hit damage with PvP weapon damage 41,892. So those are the stats, guys. This is the build. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, but again, you do not want to face tank with this build because people that are running high armor due to expertise or whether they got on 6 armor cores, they can be a problem if their expertise really high. Now, that's the problem I was running into, because I was running into a lot of unbreakable people. Like, you would be surprised, maybe not, but I was surprised to still see the same meta build out there running by multiple people. Like, they can't play with anything else. I saw people switch their builds for the simple fact they couldn't beat the build, so they was like, let me go to a meta, and then they come back and they destroy me, which is why it's a meta. They still taking a lot of damage, but they proc that unbreakable with tardigrade and all this other stuff, and that was the problem you would run into with this build. But is it fun? Yes, it is. When you catch people slipping, bro, you're lighting them up. So enjoy the build, guys. It's your boy T'Challa. I'll catch you guys in the next one. T'Challa out.